Hi, this is VR Tapscott. Welcome to another episode of Recycled Drivel, where not only do I take stuff I wrote a couple of years ago and talk about it, I'm also slowly converting it to video. I consider this pretty much the ultimate upcycle. All rights reserved, copyright 2025 by VR Tapscott. Podcast number 5, What's Fashionable? Written February 26, 2022. So what is fashionable? Just about everything cycles on some kind of curve from year to year, from decade to decade, right? Jane got a kitchen makeover not that long ago. She and Kai were discussing whether, a few years from now, her choices might be mocked by some fashionable reality show. So, what are some things always fashionable, or do they all cycle? Jane had a black tile and stainless steel kitchen put in. All her appliances were stainless steel. Now, that's more or less a current fashion choice, and it's pretty inoffensive, really. But is that because we're conditioned to like current fashion, and 20 years from now we'll look at it as ugly and dated? I suspect we will. I remember harvest gold and turquoise and copper appliances. I remember how wonderful Formica was when it came out. Would you have a harvest gold refrigerator now? And of course, is there a time when harvest gold will be back in again? Probably. Pink and black? Not so sure about that, but it's not impossible. What about clothing? I can't ever remember seeing a clothing style that consisted of torn and ragged apparel. Am I wrong? Was there a time in the 12th century when it was all the rage and the in thing? I don't really watch fashion that closely, but I do know that low-rise jeans are out, and having pants that right along at the cleavage level are not so much around anymore. Also, I've seen limited engagements of bell-bottoms. Do we just forget? What have you forgotten? Or maybe more to the point, what do you want to see come back, or what do you never want to see again?